Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Short AF. And I've got another super cool guest today. It's Mary. And I think if you say hi, they make you appear as well. So there she is. I first stumbled across her on TikTok. I follow her on Instagram now as well, but I think your main platform is TikTok.
Yes.
I'll link her down here in the description so you can follow Mary as well. I've even nicked a photo of you with long hair of your Instagram account. So I'll share that here as well,
Awesome.
so they can see the difference. We're gonna run through some questions and see if we can inspire people and tell them something they don't know about short hair yet. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Let's go. Was there a specific moment when you thought, okay, I'm doing it, I'm cutting it all off?
Oh, okay. So I have cut my hair off when I was 20, and then again when I was 32. So I've done it twice, and both times I was like, I need something funky. I need something fun. This doesn't fit. My long hair doesn't fit the style that I'm going for anymore. So I decided to cut it all off because I always wore it in a bun. I always had it on top of my head. I worked in bars and restaurants for 10 plus years. And so it was always on top of my head. That was my signature look, was a bun. I'm like, I'm over it. I don't need this. Let's get rid of it. Yeah.
And you work in bars and restaurants, but you're also active in the beauty industry now.
Yeah. So I do brows and lashes. Yeah.
Yeah. How did that world respond to your new?
The beauty community.
Yeah.
Yeah. I work with a lot of super, not that short hair isn't feminine. That is not where I'm going with this conversation because I'm here for all the femininity. I work with very, very feminine presenting women. And so to have short hair, be the only one that has short hair was different for them and for me. I am more of a different style than them. I've had a hard time finding my people in the community that are like me because estheticians are normally like very, very, very feminine. I don't know if that answers your question, but
No, I think I get an answer out of that. Like the responses weren't all super enthusiastic and positive at first, or
no.
they needed to get used to it a little, maybe.
Yeah.
And when we go a little deeper into that, do you think short hair changes how people treat you?
I think people treat me differently in a style sense. Like they respect the style. They see me and they're like, ooh, that's so cool. Long hair, to me, I was treated like every other, Joe Schmo. But now they're like, ooh, you have style. That chick is edgy,
So they treat you like she's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe they look
Yeah.
up to you a little even. Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of comments do you get, and which one stuck to you the most?
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to think. I get comments about my hair all the time, mostly when I'm dressed down, which is pretty funny. I will go to work and I'm like all, bells and whistles, accessories, necklaces, the whole thing. I go to the grocery store and I'm wearing sweats and a hoodie and people are like, ooh, you look cool. I'm like, wait, what? Hold on.
So
The
then even
comment-
short hair is an accessory.
That's very true. That's very true. The comment that stuck out to me the most. Probably just I am a recently single person and I thought being a single person people would be like I don't know how to explain it. Like men are more accepting than I thought they would be, if that
Really?
answers the question. Yes, for sure. I live in Portland, Oregon is more of like a funky town. Style is not really a thing. So if you have style, they're like, ooh, girl,
You stand out immediately.
Yeah, like you're different. You're different. You're, not your average long-haired chick. It's so you stand out. And I think the response from men, not that like I go for male gaze whatsoever, has been the most surprising.
So they're more positive.
Yes, for sure. More so than
Wow.
I thought.
This is the first time I hear this, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I do hear a lot when you talk about dating with other people and
Mhm.
things like that. You hear there is like a type of man that really likes it and accepts it, but the majority of men doesn't. So there's
Interesting.
a selector group to choose from, but
Yeah.
it's for a lot of people, it's a better group. Like they're serious and they're not like picking your average Joes, like you call them. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're not intimidated.
Right.
And they're
Yeah.
not intimidated by you. Yeah.
Right. With a short haircut, you have to like rock the confidence, and some men are intimidated by a strong woman. Those men aren't for me. I can't stand that. So, yeah, I think it weeds out your weaker men, weaker
Yeah,
man.
maybe. Yeah. It
Maybe.
scares them off.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Just weeds them out.
And your followers ask you about your look, how you get your look, what you do. What advice would you give to somebody who's going to do this for the first time?
Do it. Jump all in. I think finding like 5 photos that you like I like the bangs on this one, I like the sides on this one, I like the back on this one, and like explaining to whoever cuts your hair, whether it's a stylist or a barber, what you like, and like, oh, I want a ton of texture, oh, I want it super smooth. Knowing exactly the look that you're going for and being able to communicate that, I think is super key in finding your hairstyle.
I think that's the best advice you can give. And I always tell people as well, like pick out a stylist or a hairdresser that you really like and trust. Maybe you
Yes.
found them online or you passed a shop window several times. Walk
Yes.
in, discuss what you want, talk to them, and see if they can cut whatever you like.
Right.
And please ask them to be honest. So if they're saying,
Yeah.
this isn't my thing, then
Yeah.
visit a different shop. And even if you have to travel like an hour or something for your first shortcut, do
Totally.
it. It's worth it. Like you can
It is.
always look for something closer by, but the first one, visit somebody you really trust and what feels okay.
Yeah. The first time I went to go get my hair cut, I was like 8 months, 9 months postpartum, and I went to somebody who was pretty Instagram famous. I won't name any name, but I walked in, I was like, I booked a transformational cut and it was 400
Mhm.
plus dollars. That's a lot. And but I was
I need to
willing to
change my pricing.
right? I was willing to pay that because I was like ready. Like I was wanting like a huge change.
Mhm.
And basically said, "I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for you." And I said, "But here's my money. I'm telling you that I want it, and you're unwilling to do it." And the person specializes in transformational cuts.
Mhm.
I had long, long hair, and they said, "Nope, I'm not doing it." So I walked out with a bob, spent $400, and I was very not happy. The whole experience was very not my favorite.
Did they tell you why they weren't doing it?
So I mentioned that I was 9 months postpartum or 8 months postpartum because they had said like, "Oh, you're gonna change your mind." Like, "Oh, your hormones are going crazy because you're postpartum, you're gonna change your mind." And I was like, "I've had this haircut before. I know I am not going to change my mind." I don't know, maybe they were scared to put their name on the line, but it's not like I was gonna, drag them through the mud if I didn't like my hair. That would be my own fault because
Yeah,
I
you're
don't know. I
asking for
honestly
it.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very strange.
I never do that with clients.
No,
And I
especially
get these
if
stories a lot.
yeah,
People
especially
being
if
told
it's
no. Yeah.
yeah, $400. I'm like, "Okay, so
Yeah, I'm
strange,
still not
so
over
strange."
that amount of money. I need to change my pricing. If you exchange it to dollars, I think my rate is about $60 for a
Well,
cut.
that's good. That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's a full hour. So even a transformational cut or just a regular cut, it's all the
yeah.
same. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Wow, that's awesome.
So I need to change something. No,
Yeah, right. Just put the Mary cut, $400.
that's it. Yeah. And then I'll always roll this tape like here,
Right.
it's normal.
This is
Yeah.
why.
And people pay it. Listen. Yeah.
I love it.
About the shortcut and styling it now. Is it easier or is it more difficult or different?
Styling it is I wanna say easier, but at the same time, like, I would just throw my hair in a bun and call it a day. Now I actually have to, like, take time, like, "Oh, I have a tweaky bit here, I gotta put that down," or I have to actually, like, take time. I wear a lot of makeup, I'm in the beauty industry, and so combing a wet piece of hair is pretty easy, so I'll take that over throwing it in a bun any day.
Yeah, bedhead is like
Yeah, right.
it exists. Yeah.
It does.
Well, let's see. What do I have now? The camera. After you went short for the first time, did you feel like you had to earn some confidence or was it there right away?
For me personally, I wanted to change my style. I dressed more preppy before and I didn't like that look with my short hair. So I changed my style along with my haircut. I dress a little bit more edgy now because I feel like when you're taking away that long hair accessory, to me, a hair
Hmm.
is accessory. I wanted to add something else that showed who I was internally. So my style changed along with my hair.
You went super short the last time, like way shorter than your previous shortcut.
Yes.
What is something nobody tells you about that shortcut?
That when you wake up in the morning and you have nothing on your face and you're wearing whatever you wear to bed, you're like, "Oh, I gotta like put myself together because I look wild."
Mhm.
I had very, 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 very short hair. It was my favorite. I really did love it. My daughter and my dad both were my harshest critics on that one. They're like, no, no, no.
Really?
You can't have a buzz cut. So I would do it again. I want to buzz it all off and like not have this long part. And the long is
Long.
that that's not, this is long for me.
Maybe that's the thing about short hair. It always feels long very quickly.
That's very true. Yeah. If it's touching my ears, my hair is long. I hate it. I can't
I
have it
know that
touch my
feeling.
ears. I have like little this don't judge me. I have little cuticle scissors that I like to cut around my ears because I can't do it.
I'm not judging. I can
My barber's
completely
put
understand
the
this.
scissors down. Don't touch your hair. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but
Well,
paying $400 every 3 weeks is impossible.
well, I don't do that.
No. Do you think you'll ever grow it out again, or is this the final form?
I want to say that this is my end all be all style. That being said, I have really great hair. I'm Italian and I got that very, very thick, luscious, thick hair when it's down and long. And I love it. I do
I
love my
saw
long.
the reels on your Instagram, like with big, wavy, long hair. So it
Yeah.
does look good. I'm not allowed to say this, but
It is a lot of
professionally,
maintenance.
I should say keep it short.
Right. Yes. I love my short hair. I don't know. I love this look on me. This is my personality. Short hair is 100% my personality. Everybody has told me that, which I love. But I do love a long hair. So you never know.
One day.
One day maybe. I am
Or at least you're
34,
gonna
so
try it and then cave in
right.
like
It's gonna get to
4
here and
months
I'll be
in.
like,
Yeah,
cut it off.
that's what happens to a lot of clients actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a fun one. I ask this in every call. If your hair grew back overnight, what would you do?
Cut it immediately. I would wake up. I have clippers in my bathroom. I would just cut it off. I don't want long hair right now. It's not me. It's not my style.
So you'd just be scared in the morning, like, what happened?
Yeah, what happened? Oh my gosh.
But then you can
No.
have the fun of cutting it off again. So that's
Right. I
a
do have a
plus.
video of me cutting the size of my hair. Maybe I'd make a video, get some more
I
views.
saw it. Yeah. I did some research this morning
Oh, nice.
because at your part of the world, it's morning now, right? Over here, it's 7:30 p.m.
It's 10:30 here, 10:30 in the morning.
You think short hair is still seen as rebellion?
We do. In America, we have a very interesting administration. Can I talk about that?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
sure, no problem.
Okay. And I think
Just be
once
positive. No, just kidding.
God, I can't. Never mind.
No. Yeah, I
Sorry,
know
that was
about the administration.
so our administration wants to be more traditional. I think cutting my hair at the time that I did, I wanted to be rebellious. I wanted to be one of those women that aren't the trad wife or looked at as an American, traditional American. That's not something that I have any interest in being. So yes, to me, this is my rebellion to that because
Yeah,
I want people
that's a
to look
cool
at me
answer.
and question like, ooh, where does she fit in this world?
Yeah.
Where does she lie? I like that. So yes, I do think short hair is rebellious and I wanted it to be.
But this is a great answer. See? Bonus questions work.
Yes.
Yeah, we already went through this one actually, but I
Okay,
think
you can yeah.
maybe one is gonna pop into your mind. What's the most unexpected reaction you got after you got your haircut?
My mom is everything has to be pretty and perfect and she wants you to look very put
Pretty and
together.
perfect.
Yes. And so when she gave me her stamp of approval, I was like, we got it.
That's
This
cool.
this was perfect. So yes, my mom was the most surprising.
So compared to the rest of your family, do you stand out or Are you all a little bit rebellious and slightly different than what everybody expects from society?
I love that question. I am the black sheep of my family. I don't look like any of my family members. I stand out. I have tattoos.
Mm.
Everybody has gone to college and done the life of a whatever, fill in the blank. But I work for myself. I do brows and lashes, and I look different, and it's been that way forever.
So you're the one that stands out, not the
I
black
do.
sheep.
Yes,
Yeah.
I stand out for sure.
This one wasn't on my list, but it just popped into my mind. But this is a fun question. Yeah.
I like it. Good question.
Yeah, you talked about your daughter and your dad and your mom. And if I'll put this together, I thought, there's something
Hey.
there. Yeah.
Even my daughter is like, I want Rapunzel hair. I want long. Mama, Mama doesn't look like a princess. And I'm like, I do. I just look a little
Yeah, you do.
different.
Yeah, like a different princess.
We need a short-haired
Okay.
Disney princess.
That's true. Yeah. But a real one. I see some AI photos sometimes popping
Yeah.
by or Snow White with a pixie cut, but
Yes,
we need a
a
real
real one and a movie.
And some Pixar movies and in The Incredibles and Megamind, there's a
It's
short
true.
hair character.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that. That's true.
I have a client who looks exactly like her, so we always compare those two. That's it, guys. Thank you, Mary, for joining and all your honest and fun answers. Don't you guys forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, let me know what you think of this call and about the answers. Follow Mary. She's linked down here as well. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and who knows, sometime, somehow, somewhere, you'll end up in the chair.